Good morning, folks. I'm about to get started on my watering, but I can't prop you up and let you watch today just because my little wire arm thing was cheap. It was not made with copper wire. It was made with a zinc a rod of zinc that looks like it could be a rod of electrical wire, but it's not. But it's still flexible. So if you got some cheap phone holder that you can attach to your desk or chair, be advised, it gets hot outside. We went over 100 degrees yesterday and I lost my footage because I looked up and, well, the phone was aiming down at the ground because the little wire arm holder was aiming down because it melted. Okay? And the phone overheated. This phone I'm talking to, okay, it is very, very hot outside. So just be advised of that kind of interference with your garden and your recording. Also, a big shout out to any and all major YouTubers. I am only subscribed to y'all because I was subscribed to you on my other personal channel and many other channels regarding the gardening and crypto sphere type of deal. My shout out to these YouTubers is stop preying on small channels that only have 11 subscribers, and the 11 subscribers is all of you guys, okay? So when I make a video and I talk briefly about a subject and I try to keep it as simple as possible, that does not mean you can prey on the small channel, get your content idea, and then go off with it and get all elaborate with it, okay? We're all here exploring and adventuring through whatever it is we're doing on YouTube, okay? We all need to remain unique. Something unique that I have yet to see somebody copy is taking a garden tour every single morning. Check your garden. You want to copy something? Copy the routine. This isn't just for the people that want to watch later when I actually have a following, but this is a word of advice to the content creators, the YouTubers that watch my channel to get content for their own channel, okay? Take us on a garden tour every single day, every single morning. It's 6 a.m. right now. The sun's about to come up. We've only got the glow. Hasn't come over the horizon yet, okay? Let me see another YouTuber take you on a tour every single day. Check on your garden. Check on your bling bling. Make sure the birdies don't get your crop. That's something else. When I was at Lowe's, I got these cheap little spinners, little doodads. That's the only big dragonfly I got. I know they look cheesy. I know they look low class and childish, okay? But birds and squirrels, they do not like movement. So when the wind is kicking, these things are moving around and it's protecting my garden, okay? Owl is a natural predator to lots of birds and critters, okay? If whatever the reason they think that thing is real, they will stay away, okay? Also, the dogs shitting in the food plot keeps the critters away, okay? The squirrels do not come down the tree or over the fence into the potty area, which is right behind that broke tree, behind the fence right there, right along there. They don't hang out back there. They don't hang out right here because that's another potty spot for the dogs. So I've been allowing them to piss and shit on the wood chips, and it's been working, okay? I've gotten full strawberries from my plants here the last week without being bitten. So it's working. It's working. Move my little fig over here. Started out in the shade for now on and see how that goes. I may move it back in there a little bit. I think it may be a little too young for the amount of sun that we have here. I do need to get a better weather app, or actually I saw a weather station kind of like the one that Millennial Gardener uses. It was only like 140, 150 bucks at Lowe's or home. Yeah, it was Lowe's. So that might be a necessary thing in my garden. It might be an option for your garden, so you understand the heat index, the UV level, the winds. It all accumulates, like all together. That's what creates your environment at that moment, okay? Sorry, little one. Okay. I don't want any growth down there, okay? This is a rootstock. That's a graft right here. That's why it's coming up at an angle. This one is not a rootstock. It's just a rooted cutting. Whatever this is, it came in the pot with the keeps coming back. It's just a fucking weed from wherever it fucking came from. So whatever. Probably got more in there, but I don't give a shit. Skeeters are out thick. Okay. Let's go check on. It's getting pretty big. One of the bigger ones fell off. We had a storm last week. It's no big deal. Like I said before, I truly believe in allowing my trees to have a full cycle. And that means when I get it and it comes from the number 1 or number 3 or number 5 pot, and it has a full trunk and it's got fruit on it, yeah, I'm just gonna leave the fruit. I'm gonna let it understand what it means to fruit all the way through its cycle, okay? Now, these fruits may not be worth a shit at all, and I don't care. Again, I'm gonna say it again. This year is about roots, 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 roots everywhere, okay? You're not gonna have a good harvest from your fruit trees or any plant or tree that you have for the first season. There's absolutely no way you can expect to have fruit on these things. Get off me. Damn skeeter. More roots, more fruits. More roots, more fruits. Always remember that, folks. Roots more roots, more fruits. Yeah, that worked out okay. It's popping up. Perk up. Oh, that looks like a little more leaves. How about that? Yep, it's growing in good. That one's so solid. That one dried up. That one dried up. This is the Crimson Sweet watermelon. So hopefully we can keep that one going. You can see the beds are still a little wet. This is filling in real nice. These have only been here. I'll have to check the footage in the last video when I built this and when I planted all these. I did all that in one day. I kept having to go inside and take a break because it was getting so hot. In the video I kept saying, oh, I'm done every time I get to the next step. But eventually at the end of the video I finished the planter. I plunk all these in. So all these except for the new watermelon have been here the entire time. Okay, it's actually turning out really nice. I rearranged the arms the other day, and now it's perking up real nice. It's aiming up. That's good. This watermelon you have to keep an eye on. Oof. Skeeters. Okay, we're just gonna look at that. Look at that. Yuck. Okay, I can go put the phone away, spray myself, get to watering. I'll be back later this afternoon. We're gonna work on a project with the soil I made yesterday. Okay, so you'll have a great morning on your Saturday morning, and to the bigger YouTube channels, stop preying on little channels like mine that only have 11 subscribers, and you are the ones subscribed to my channel. So yeah, you're the ones watching my channel, copying my channel. It's okay. I know how intelligent I am. I know how much experience I've had. So if you find something in my garden that's interesting, how about you say a thank you to the squirrel for reminding you of such content or knowledge, okay? That's all I ask. And then make your video about the content that you were triggered to make, okay? Later, folks.